What's up, team? We're gonna be looking at the maneuver called the merge. And in the merge, to do this maneuver, you should first have speed. And the second thing you need to do is you need to make sure when you're at the top of the merge, you let the enemy drop down first. Now this is like the perfect scenario. I got a lot more speed than he is, and we're just gonna go into a merge, spiral climb, and I'll wait till he drops his nose. If you're new to this maneuver, do not do it against turn fighters, fighters that can easily turn better than you. The only way to do it is if you got insane amount of speed against a Zero or a Spitfire, then do it. But if you're new to it, just follow the step by steps. So we went into the merge, and I'm just hanging out there, waiting till he drops his nose down. So doing this maneuver kills a lot of energy, but it kills a lot of energy of your enemy as well. But you get on his 6 o'clock. So this is a maneuver that everyone should know. This should be like their bread and butter when they go into fight. So this fight he doesn't realize that on the deck he can outrun me. So anyway, the next two scenario is we're gonna be doing the merge, but instead of coming above the enemy, we're gonna come below him, and the scenario after that, we're gonna come above the enemy. So we're gonna do one below the enemy and above the enemy. Now we're gonna be going into Yak 3, which I call them the red parasite. Here we go. We're gonna because I know I got so much speed than he does. I got a lot more confidence in this maneuver right now. I go into the merge. He doesn't pitch up, so I decided to pitch into him, and that was it. As simple as that. As long as you have a lot more energy than your enemy, and he's at a altitude which is almost same as yours, you'll be fine, because the speed comes into play. Now we went below the enemy there, and you're gonna see the merge going above the enemy. See, if you're attacking a turn fighter, having ridiculous amount of speed like 600, 500 plus kilometers per hour, that helps. But do this maneuver against fighters that are similar to you, so you can get the hang of it first. So this is the LA7B, which is at, I think, at 5.3 or 5.7. I'm not sure. So again, we go into this merge. He tries to hang with me, but I got way too much excess speed. So I just convert it into a spiral and get on his 6. Now, the hardest scenario that you're going to face is a fighter that wants to do the same thing as you and have the same type of fighter as you. See, if you do this against turn fighters and you fail, all you have to do is turn your nose down and dive away. But if you fight someone who's almost got the same type of mentality as well as the fighter, I have a counter for you. Now the counter is going to be it's going to be a little bit hard, because there's flaps and throttle control comes into play right now. So I go into the merge, then I start going vertical. I notice he's trying to do the same thing, right? Except this is what I'm trying to do right now, because he has the same idea as I do. I'm not going to get into a crazy turn fight with him. I'm going to try to take this fight to the vertical, and I'm going to wait till I see the contrails on his wingtips, so I have an idea he's coming closer to stalling out. And notice I'm going to start using my takeoffs and landing flaps. So you can see it right here. I thought he was going to drop down, but notice the slight maneuvers I'm doing. I'm doing high yo-yos just to stay away from his gun sight. So I'm still waiting to see those contrails come up on him, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my landing flaps on, till the game tells me to retract them to takeoff flaps, and I'm gonna have my takeoff flaps till I can get into his 6 o'clock. So we are going to be using combat flaps, but by using landing and takeoffs, we can turn a little bit more better. So I can see he's on the edge of stalling out. So what I do is got my landings on, and I'm gonna just use the landing flaps just to turn in. You're gonna see me cut into his 6 o'clock right now, and I go to takeoffs, and I'm on his 6 o'clock. And right now, if you're gonna pass out, go negative and positive G's right here. I'm about to pass out, I go negative, positive, and I don't pass out. Where he passed out, now I'm on his 6 o'clock. So this is the counter that you guys could use. So hope you guys learned something. See you later.